Sa video na to, let's try to discuss a time rates problem involving two ships. Now, ito yung situation natin. At noon, Ship A is 100 km west of Ship B. Ship A is sailing east at 35 kilometers per hour, and Ship B is sailing north at 25 kilometers per hour. How fast is the distance between the two ships changing at 4 p.m.? So this is our Ship A, and it's 100 kilometers away from B. And so this will be our initial figure para sa condition at 12 noon. And then Ship A is sailing east at 35 kilometers per hour. And so this will travel east or to the right. And then Ship B is sailing north at 25 kilometers per hour. So this will travel north. And so after some time t, our boats will move like this. Now, this is our initial point for A, and this is our initial point for B. Now, A moved at some distance, which is this one. And then B also moved some distance, which is this one. Now, what we are interested in is the rate of change of the distance between the two ships, which is this distance. Now, let's try to illustrate this better. Our Ship A has moved 35 kilometers per hour going east, and our Ship B has moved 25 kilometers per hour north. And so our Ship A has traveled some distance, which is this one. And then our Ship B has also traveled some distance, which is this one. Now, in our physics, distance is equal to velocity times time. And so using this one, we will be able to determine kung ano yung distance na to. Now, meron na tayong speed, which is 35 kilometers per hour. So ito yung velocity natin. And then times time na variable. So itong distance na to is equal to 35 times time. Now, ito yung velocity, and then times time. In the same way, itong distance dito is equal to 25t, because yung speed is 25, and then times time. Now, what we are interested in is the rate of change of the distance between the two ships. And so we will need to form an equation that involves this distance. Yan ang distance between the two ships. And so we can form a triangle. Let's label our hypotenuse as C. And we know from our Pythagorean theorem, C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. Now, our A is this distance. And our B is this distance. Now, to better illustrate this, copy lang natin yung figure natin, and then let's transfer it to OneNote. So, ito na yung illustration natin. Now, let's rewrite this one. This will be C squared. And then, itong A natin is itong distance na to. Now, that's equal to 100 minus itong distance na to. Ito kasi yan. And then, yung B natin is itong distance na to. And so, substitute natin yan. Yung A natin is 100 minus 35t. And then, squared. Plus 25t quantity squared. If we are to solve this normally, we would apply implicit differentiation. And then we will differentiate with respect to time. So differentiating with respect to time, we will get this equation. Itong c squared, multiply natin yung 2 dito. So 2c, and then let's not forget na meron pa itong times dc over dt. Because we are differentiating with respect to time. So kaya meron to. And then equals, since we are differentiating with respect to time, wala na tayong imumultiply sa derivative dito. Kasi magiging dt over dt lang din. Because our variable here is already t. Dito kasi we are differentiating c. And so dapat meron niyang kadugtong na dc over dt. So differentiating this one, multiply natin yung 2 dito. So 2 times 100 minus 35t, and then minus 1 tayo dito. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So we will not include this one. Wala naman kasi yung effect. And then let's not forget na we will multiply this by yung derivative ng nasa loob, which is negative 35. Kasi ito magiging 0. And then plus, differentiate natin to. Multiply natin yung 2 dito, magiging 2 times 25t times yung derivative ng nasa loob. So times 25. So let's copy this one. Now this will become 2c times dc over dt equals, distribute natin to. Magiging 200 minus 70t times negative 35 plus 25 times 2 is equal to 50 times 25 will be equal to 1 to 50t. And then distributing this one, magiging ganito. And then combine natin to. So magiging 2c dc over dt equals 3,700t minus 7,000. Now, yung t natin is yung nag-elapse na time between 12 noon and 4 p.m. Kasi yung initial time natin is noon. And then, yung question is yung rate of change at 4 p.m. at that specific time or point. So, ilalagay natin dito at t is equal to 4. Now, substituting 4 sa equation natin, magiging ganito. Now, we are interested in dc over dt. But notice na meron pa tayong c. Ito. So, isosolve pa natin yan. At time equals 4. So, balik tayo dito. Ito yung equation natin for c. So, basically, at t equals 4, ito yung c natin. C squared equals 100 minus 35 times 4 squared plus 25 times 4 squared. Yan. And then to solve for c, we will take the square roots of both sides. So makakancel na yan. And then meron ng square root dito. And so yung c natin is ito. 20 square root of 29. And so copy natin to. So yung equation natin magiging 2 times c, which is 20 square root of 29, times dc over dt equals 7,800. And so solving for dc over dt, i-divide natin to by 2 times 20 square root of 29. And then ito rin. And so ito magka-cancel. And then yung dc over dt natin is itong value nito, which is 36.21 kilometers per hour. Now, ito yung conventional way. Now, we have an easier solution for this one kung gagamitin natin yung calculators natin. So, paano yan? Let's go back sa equation na to. Notice na kung kukunin natin yung square root of both sides, we can express c as a function of time. So, ito yung mangyayari. We will take the square root of both sides so that we can express c as a function of t. So, ito na yan. So, mawawala na to. Now, since our function is already a function of one variable, pwede na natin gamitin yung ddx sa calculators natin. Because we want to differentiate this function at time equals 4. And so, let's type sa calculators natin itong ddx, and then this function, and then at x equals 4. Kasi ito kasi yung time natin. And so, let's input this sa calculators natin. Ito yung mangyayari. Shift itong ddx, and then square root of 100 minus 35x squared. Kasi ito yung t natin. Plus 25x squared. And then at time is equal to 4. Now, ito na yung answer natin. Automatic na. The same yan dito. So, yung sense nito is yung calculators natin differentiated this function, which is c. And so, differentiating c, we will get dc over dt. And then, applying 4 sa derivative nito, we will get 36.21. Now, we can't apply this one kung yung c natin is naka-square. That's why we had to take the square roots of both sides para we can express c as a function of time. Para ma-differentiate ng calculators natin. Sumatic na yan mga lodi.